Cancel culture is not taste. So many people often have used this word so much, where if a person says, "Oh, I don't like their salads at this, healthy spot," they'll say, "Oh, you're canceling the salads." And in reality, that's not cancel culture. And I define cancel culture in my book as when a person chooses to cancel a person, place, or thing that they view to be detrimental to their way of life. So it's more mature, it's a serious reason. So my book is The Case for Cancel Culture, how this democratic tool works to liberate us all. And it really explores cancel culture as just that, a tool. It's not a political ideology. That's, Democrats, Republicans, moderates, everyone cancels. Thinking about it in this sense is like, if a person says they don't want to go to a fast food joint because the money that is being, generated from that business is supporting, hate crimes or supporting anti-LGBTQ rights, that's cancel culture. I don't view cancel culture as a good thing or a bad thing. I'm more invested in the impact. I look at cancel culture as something that's been with us since the beginning of time. In my book, I start at Adam and Eve. We talk about Joan of Arc. We talk about the American Revolution. We talk about John Brown. We talk about Frederick Douglass. We talk about the North Star, that there are people that were, leading a cause to end slavery. I would argue that when we think about Stonewall, that resistance from LGBTQI individuals was a resistance against harassment, discrimination. They did not, destroy the Stonewall Inn or throw bricks or fight and riot in that way because they just simply were upset. They were taking a stance against the ongoing onslaught that was happening from law enforcement. So there's been a long ongoing history around cancel culture since the beginning of time. I've always wanted to have a career that felt unlimited. I got my bachelor's in communication. My studies in communication was very theoretical, but I really wanted to expand the opportunities and what I could do for the world. While I was studying communication management at USC, this master's program did a really great job of giving me the blueprint of how I can navigate this career. And I was able to really, bridge the gap between journalism and communications in a way that has made me successful. And to be able to come back on campus with a book and be able to, inspire and encourage and motivate the students who are now on campus, that they could see someone like myself who was also here and was able to, make an impact. I hope that readers come out of this inspired, and hopefully everyone reading this book in some level will walk away not being so afraid. In my book, I argue that everyday people don't get counseled. And it's a very bold stance, but I believe in it because we as everyday citizens are held to accountability with the law. Well, most Americans are law-abiding citizens, so there's no need to fear cancellation. I'm more so focused on driving the conversation on power and how that power is really what's at stake. That really should be dismantled by those who seek to abuse it.